Okay, so where is Bandit Leader Chorka? Where are you, Chorka? Chorka. Chorka. Can I climb? I cannot climb. Where is Chorka? Chorka. Are you not up here? Are you down below, Chorka? Are you in a cave, Chorka? There's no cave for Chorka. No Chor cave. What the fuck is Chorka? Weird. Okay, so aren't those still barrels? Aren't the barrels still showing up as targets? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Go through the rest of the barrels? Yep.
On my knightly honor.
Around a little. That's a little misleading, isn't it?
The blue rose brooch. Its delicate design and refined colors tell me that this is no ordinary accessory. But it feels like I've seen this before.
It's the same one that Princess Mara's assassin had. What did I tell you? You always ignore me.
Because you sound like that. You're really annoying.
Is that it? You sound very sarcastic. Apologize to me.
You pesky
Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
again. Please go tell Gillian that Jeff will join.
So Gil, he's right here.
Fix everything. Now's the time to fix everything.
Yeah, I feel like we could probably abandon that now. Wow, those are... okay. No, okay. I was like, what the fuck happened to those raccoons? This cute little red raccoon. Like a red panda.
Overpower!
I want to use my Wazda position.
Shield blitz! Shield flip!
Come on. And you ain't attacking because you kicked the shit out of me. Probably what would happen there.
Shield flip! Overpower!
Stop hitting me. God, guys. Where the fuck did my mouse go?
Whirlwind! Shield flip! Overpower!
Boom, that was a good hit.
This place is dangerous. Just go back, please. You've already got a tail.
Shield flip!
Thank you for your help.
The Dawn Howl is hiding something. We have to find out what they're hiding before taking down Leonel.
The eye of a place from the letter? But how are we supposed to figure out the secret? Should we ask Leonel about it?
Perhaps we can actually meet up with Leonel. He doesn't know about our master yet. We should at least give it a try.
Yes.
Mandragoras are pestering my farm.
Oh, the Mandragoras. We should take care of them
I am tending to someone important.
Dying or something. Because I've already failed that shit.
Overpower!
So, Norden sent you.
Okay. Well, that was easy. I'd say it's probably not worth raising this one up. It's so far below. Yes. She's about as good as I can get right now, isn't it? It'll last me a little while. I'm gonna go pick up the other quests first. That's what I want to do. And then we'll go through and do all of them at the same time. It's gonna be so many fucking quests. All the quests. Need to fix this. I know everything is wrong.
You spin me around, you getting closer to my corner. 5 more days, baby, I can wait. Are you waiting for me? 'Cause baby, I won't touch the sky without you by my side. Without you near.
It goes updated. Hooray for me. Can't believe I didn't even realize that.
One should never trust Kios.
I'm always on YouTube. I mean, I just have to keep it up and running. I'm about ready to give up on YouTube, though. It doesn't really do much
I am
for
a
me.
farmhand. I should earn my pay.
Good morning, Micha. How are you today, buddy?
Kunak farming will be a nice side job.
Look at all the quests. Ooh, oh. That'll be nice to have when I hit level 40. Yeah, okay. Ah. Too many quests. All the quests. So many quests. I feel like this is going to be a mistake picking them all up. Feel quite productive with your streams? Nice! That's good. That's a really good thing, actually. Oh, come on with the lag. Stop it.
Shield blitz!
Server. Other rescue teams. Ah. Okay. That's cool though. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep streaming this today or if maybe I'll switch. People don't show up for this game. I know they don't show up for this game. But I want to play this game, you know. And that's again where the problem comes in, you know. More people will show up for Paladins every single time. But I don't want to just play Paladins all the time, so you know, it's a thing.
We must find the source of this corruption.
Although I do sometimes feel like maybe I should just give up on YouTube, because I'm not gonna get anywhere on YouTube, clearly. And just focus on Mixer and Twitch. But then there's some people that only will, you know, some guys. The older people only watch on YouTube, so I'm like, I don't want to take that away from you guys. You know.
Shield blitz!
It's a thing. Oh well, regardless. Doesn't really matter today. Today we're just gonna play. Anyway, other than that, how you doing, buddy? How are things? Going well, I hope.
If you let me walk away, maybe there's
Shield blitz! Whirlwind!
Oh, the grind. Always back to the grind. One of these days I'm just gonna go back to Final Fantasy 14 and get it over with. I miss your dear online friends.
The
Yeah.
Dawn Howl can be a powerful
Yeah, I miss some of our older regulars, you know? Some of our older regulars who just aren't as regular. Ashy and Dark Wolf and, you know, anybody like that. Play the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yes, I am. I played the shit out of that demo. That demo was awesome. Loved every second of it. I just need to get it pre-ordered. So, I'm going to be pre-ordering it at some point. I just haven't gotten to it yet because I'm trying to save money. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting it. And I will be streaming it. 1000% will be streaming that. I don't know if I'll stream the whole thing just because I get anxious and I want to play my game, you know, so like, I don't always just want to play it when I can stream it, you know. That's a little bit of a problem that I've got, but yeah, I'm going to try to stream it. Yeah, the demo was great. It was really, really good. I was really impressed with it. I liked it more than I thought I would, and the combat, I thought I was not going to like the combat, but the combat actually turned out really, really good.
We must find the source of this corruption.
Switch from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, that's going to be a big one. I don't like Animal Crossing. Like, I've tried playing it before, but just I'm not a fan. But yeah, I know that's like the next big game for Switch owners. Oh, my inventory is full. I do need to sell off some shit. I don't know, streaming with your fellow YouTuber type of stream, like, coincidentally. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, especially if you know people who are going to be playing it. I'm not one of those people. That's definitely not a thing. I don't have a Switch. I would like to get a Switch, but... yeah, I don't. Cloud more than the other protagonists. Cloud is the most iconic protagonist, so the fun thing is... Cloud was a lot of people's first... or Final Fantasy VII anyway, was a lot of people's first MMORPG, right? Like, that was a lot of people's. Not a lot of... the series wasn't very popular in the US. Then Final Fantasy VII comes out, and they had a brilliant ad campaign for the West. Like, I don't remember seeing commercials for other MMORPGs, especially anything from Square, nothing Final Fantasy, until Final Fantasy VII. So, that was my first MMO, or not MMO, but first RPG that I really sat down and played, until I thought about it, and I do remember, earlier on, I did play Dragon Warrior, or Dragon Quest as it was known as in the US, on the Nintendo, but it didn't really stick with me, I guess, like...
Calm down, Virgo. If we start attacking now...
Like, I didn't recall that being an RPG. It wasn't very memorable, not like Final Fantasy VII was. Chocobo in the first Final Fantasy game? I don't know. I want to say yes, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Was in Final Fantasy II and have been featured in almost all subsequent games. So no, Final Fantasy II. Yeah, Final Fantasy II. But not the very first one. The Chocobo was created and designed by Koichi Eishi, video game director who worked with various Final Fantasy titles. So. Yeah, no, it's Final Fantasy II. We're glad there might be Chocobos and Moogles being the iconic thing for the Final Fantasy series. Yeah, before him, yeah, it was Chocobos and Moogles, but again, in the West, anyway, here, not really a big thing, you know, like we didn't care. We didn't know that these things existed. Guess I could have combined those. That would have been a smart thing to do instead of just getting rid of them. But hey, now I have ruin in my bag. But yeah, Moogles and Chocobos probably were a little bit more iconic. At the beginning, at least. Oh, it must be level 35. Okay. I don't want Amy's quest. I don't want the repeatable quests. Those are annoying. But yeah, that was, again, Final Fantasy VII was a lot of people's, including my own, first MMO, or RPG, not MMORPG, but RPG, so It's very memorable, and that story was good, if not disjointed. Like, there were some bad parts to it, don't get me wrong. It was a very typical anime style story, and when you grew up in the US, you know, you weren't really used to seeing that kind of a story with those kinds of twists to it. So it was definitely fresh for us in a lot of ways, especially for when it came out, because that was like 93, 94, I want to say, 95 maybe. So yeah, it was great. It was good stuff. That's what we're gonna remember, you know, is that. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to it from a nostalgia aspect at the very least. I think people who aren't familiar with it could enjoy it too. Because of the updates that they've made. I think if it was somebody who wasn't traditionally a fan of RPGs, they probably wouldn't like it anyway. But I think the changes will open it up to a new audience, which is good.
Shield flip! Shield flip!
95. We were like a year old. Yeah, I was 15 when that came out. That was a very influential game on my life. Like I said, it really introduced me to the idea of Japanese style storytelling, at least at the time, you know. Because we hadn't really seen too much like that over here. So it was new and fresh. It was in 95, you gotta remember, like, especially in the US, like, there was not a lot of exporting going on of anime and manga. Did it exist? Yes. But you generally had to be on the West Coast areas with larger Asian communities and access to, you know, import. It was not easy to come by. That sort of character design and aesthetic was new. It was brand new, so it was cool to see it. And like now, it's not such a big deal. You know, Final Fantasy VII was the first Final Fantasy game I ever played. And one of the first RPGs I had ever played. Oh, Jesus, really?
Is this the fate of a knight?
Benicia!
The weak will always tremble in fear.
Shield flip! Benicia! Benicia!
Skirt blitz!
Not Pokemon? No, not Pokemon. Pokemon wasn't here yet. Like, it was going to be like a year or two before we got Pokemon to be a thing. the reason I heard about Pokemon, and I didn't even know that there was a game, but the reason I heard about Pokemon was because the episodes were giving all those kids seizures in China, and it was all over the news here. That's why I know about that. That is it. And then I was looking into it, and then I found out they were games, and then they got big. I found out there was a cartoon and stuff. I don't know when it first aired here, but I don't think it was not a problem yet, or not popular yet. Why did I want to be level 35 so bad? Is there a thing? I think there was a thing. There's not a thing. I swore there was a thing. There's not a thing. Okay. Oh, because that's what I need is a new fucking ability. So many frickin' abilities here. Come on. Let's put that here. So I like that you can do that. You can customize these. I like that a lot. Maybe I should put it here though. That's like a multiple attack. Nah, we'll leave it where it is and see how it goes. Yeah, the Porygon episode. Yeah, like that was a big deal. And that's what kind of brought it to the forefront. Oh, why are you blue? Wormy, golden, apple. Okay. A lot of knockdown going on. That's cool.
Shield blitz!
So yeah, that was when Pokemon got on my radar anyway. And then I got really into it. I did end up getting red and blue, and like got like all the Pikachu stuff. Like Pikachu a lot.
Overpower! Shield blitz!
So yeah, it's always fun to me when people are like, "Oh, I like Pokemon when I was a kid." And I'm like, "Me too." But that was like 10 years before you were a kid, so fuck off. There's always that nerdy thing where it's like, but I was a fan before you kind of thing. Like, I remember when, you know, it's like flexing that nerd muscle. Like, haha, but I'm better than you because I liked it when it wasn't popular. You know? straight up out of mana. Okay. Cool.
Is this the fate of the night?
But Pokemon was not like my big thing, though. Like I was into it, but it was not like that much. Not like some people I knew. I was a little old for Pokemon when it came out anyway, really. If you look at the target demographics, I was a little old for it. Not that I give a shit. I mean, you like what you like, right? Who cares?
Virgo! Steel!
PlayStation games over Nintendo. Yeah, at the time, because I just like got really big into video games, and honestly, the PlayStation had the games I wanted. You know, I wanted to play. So yeah, I became more of a PlayStation guy for sure. Son of a bitch! Now I just pulled all of these motherfuckers, which is what I didn't want to do. But I do remember, you know, when I was younger, I played Nintendo more than anything because it was what we had. It was cheaper than a Sega Genesis at the time, so that was what we got. Yeah, got a Super Nintendo for Christmas, yeah, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's definitely not that I was always never a Nintendo person. Come on, get out of there.
Is this the fate of a night?
Shield Blitz!
Yeah, it's definitely a Nintendo dude, like when I was younger. In fact, in the 80s, I was a Nintendo dude for sure. Like, that was what I wanted, that was what I had, that was what I played, that was what I knew all about. Super Nintendo, had a Super Nintendo. Never had a Sega Genesis when I was a kid. That was something that I bought for myself much later, when I decided I wanted to try to be a collector of these things. Back before it was cool, you know, like now everybody seems to collect retro consoles and stuff. But I had a little bit of everything back then. It was pretty cool. Oh, that's what I was waiting for, was to open that. Okay. I'll have to do that here in a moment. gave me mana.
Overpower!
I was a Nintendo guy. I watched, I got Nintendo Power, and I you know, watched stuff about Nintendo. Yeah, it was definitely, I was definitely that kid. You know, like Mario, got all the strategy guides, comic books, all that stuff.
Shield flip!
Played Legend of Zelda, all that shit. Watching Captain N and the N Team, you know, it was a cartoon they did that nobody remembers but me. Beat the Zelda games, I did. I liked Zelda when I was a kid, but I didn't play them a lot because they were difficult when you were a kid. Trying to figure out where to go and stuff without strategy guides, it was tough, man. But I did with the Super Nintendo at least. Link to the Past was really great. That was a really great game. I in fact would other kids who owned it that I knew would like pay me to help them with it. So they literally would call me on the phone, and then they would give me money to walk them, like to tell them what to do, because I was so good at those games at the time. So that was a pretty funny thing. That's how I made some pocket money. I made money while doing that, basically working like a Nintendo tip line and walking kids through stuff, and for doodles and drawings that I did, like Spider-Man and stuff, whatever was popular at the time. Lots of The Simpsons at the time, actually. When I was a kid, that's how I made extra pocket change. Until for some reason I got in trouble for it. I don't know why that was. Like, it's the only time I've ever made money for my art. Yeah, I was like that kid that everybody knew was like really good at video games back then. Ground. Okay, that's annoying. What I did as a kid. Kind of a weird thing, but you know. So I would draw these big We'll draw like these big pictures, like 8x10s, fill up the page, color them in, and kids would hang them up like posters in their rooms. That's how I made that extra spending cash. So go grab a shower. All right. Well, have fun, but not too much fun, because that's weird and awkward. Be here a little bit longer at least. I don't even know what time it is. Probably got at least another hour, though, I would imagine. Oh, it's Aquarius, who I already have, actually. It's the age of Aquarius.
When will the man I'm expecting come?
Pretty quickly if you try hard enough. Okay, you know what? Let's gotta get my phone. Not even 9 o'clock yet. We've lost plenty of time. Oh, if I was playing Paladins. More people here. Why can't I just play the games people want me to play and shut up? Oh, a vista. A wonderful, beautiful vista. That is quite pretty, actually. Okay. That was a thing, wasn't it? Okay, that's way over there. Alright, so... go turn some of this shit in.
One should never trust Kios.
You must be the mercenary whom Cthulhu hired.
Kunite farming will be a nice side job.
Good for you, Virgo.
I am a farmhand.
You are? Yeah. What kind of fucking farmhand are you? You look nutso. Pebbles here, yeah. Why it's not marked on the map, but... I don't get these blue quests. don't understand them. Like, they don't track. Don't like that. Okay. Okay, for not telling me what anything is or nothing. Oh, I'm still waiting on my daily login. Pack. Let's go talk to this dude so I don't forget. Because it's not marked, it's not tracked. He doesn't show up on the map at all. I can't auto-travel to him or anything. So I better get a damn good reward, that's all I'm saying here. With fear! That's all I can think of. And if you know what that's from, you're just as old and nerdy as me. Hey! Alright, we finished that very short quest line. Good for us. I need to go back and see Aquarius. Welcome back, Micha. I should probably get a shower myself today. So that's one of the problems with working from home is I don't care. Like, I'm not leaving the house, I'm not seeing anybody. I've got pajamas on. Like, I don't give a shit what I look like. I don't really care if I smell. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna be around anybody who's gonna say anything or give a shit. So it's very difficult to be like, oh, I should do these things today. Who gives a fuck?
When will the man I'm expecting come? Shield blitz!
again today. Nah, well, it's exceptionally necessary in your area of the world anyway, from what I understand. Because it's definitely going to be a different climate. We're cold, so, you know.
Shield blitz!
A few minutes ago, yeah. Like, if I lived in a place that was more hot and humid than what I do, I'd be showering like all the damn time. Yeah, man, I'm like one a day. One a day. But again, I find it hard to give a shit, you know, because I'm not around people. Mandragoras again. Oh, the repeating quest. I get it though. I get it. It's a grind. It's a grind. It's what it's supposed to be. We expect this. We know this. Oh yeah, I was gonna open that box. Ooh. Okay. Three-star Estelle card back. Ooh, we got a new kitty Estelle. Alrighty. I got so many jewelry supply box and room supply boxes. It's ridiculous. Get those reopened. So we can get them the fuck out of my inventory.
Shield blitz!
Two more, and hopefully we're done with this. I'm real tired of killing the same enemies and being in the same area for too long. That's the thing. I should be used to it, but really. Queen Gemini. Okay. Knew that was going to be a thing eventually. Link. Oh, look, we were just talking about Zelda. His name is Link. What's his contract video? Okay, so he's a little thief guy. Okay.
I appoint you as my personal butler.
Well, there you go then. Okay, he's like a rogue type character. Okay. Yeah, that little guy's name is Link. So most of the Astells, which are the little dudes that are helping me out here, they're called Astells. Most of them are based on the Zodiac, but not all of them. There's definitely some that are not. I don't want to fight. I just want to go talk to her so I can complete my quest. Leave me alone. Okay, there we go.
When will the man I'm expecting come?
Why are you going that way? This way is much, much quicker.
So, Northern Central.
Damn, that's annoying. I always have a train of fucking monsters following me around.
I've been waiting for him far too long.
Aquarius. Not as impressive. There were some really cool
Tell me in
ones.
advance when you need me.
That's just not one of them. That's just not one of them. There are some really cool ones though. Little character intros. Alright, well that gets all of the quests in this area done at least. So there's that. I really hate the pathfinding in this. It always tries to go back to the roads and it doesn't do a very good job of it. And I haven't found just an auto run option other than that. I just don't like the way that it directs. Oh, excuse me.
Dawn How is justice. Repent, foolish one.
Shield Blitz!
That. Dexterity, not going to use that one. No, it's not going to use that one. I don't know that that's even better. That one will probably get better than what I've currently got, so I can work on building it up now. That one might too. So many decisions. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of other benefits to it, so we're gonna build it up. Yeah, because it's almost gonna have about the same amount of damage. It might get up a little bit more by the time it's fully buffed. Yeah. So. Yeah, the armor's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I never get as much armor as I do weapons. But yeah, I think there's enough benefit there. I'm just gonna end up going with that one when I hit level 37, so 2 more levels. Barely even that.
So tell me, where do we go?
Shield Blitz!
So tell me, where
Oh, that did nothing. And of course. I'm loving this bubblegum pop here, by the way. It's great. Steal a kiss from your peppermint lips.
Shield Blitz!
That was a good hit.
By the way, Master, even if we have the brooches, we don't have the flag. What can we do?
Didn't someone come to check if the banner is damaged or misplaced? It's the perfect lure.
I'm not even sure what the actual story is here. Ben, good morning. How you doing today, buddy?
Flag is a bit
Suspicious Japes.
wrong with the new
What happens?
recruits these days. Damn it, a spy!
Chase after the escaping hippies! Jippers. Shit, wrong one. I didn't even have to do that. Fuck. Kind of over there like everything else at the moment. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm just really hoping that they do not cancel anything further out than a couple of months, because I've got plans for August that for Ashley's girlfriend for her birthday, and I'm gonna be super disappointed if that has to be canceled, because it's for a concert for her favorite band. But yeah, what exactly got canceled that you were looking forward to, Ben? That's got to be something in particular from the sounds of it.
That paladin, Leonel. Where is he? Did I miss him? Looks like he's not in his office. Let's search for him.
Have faith, brother. Everything about this business is confidential. Don't speak freely about it.
I have a dream of exploring all the dungeons in the world.
Nah, we're gonna decline that. I don't like doing the dungeon stuff right now. Just to visit. Still, someone visiting you, or you visiting someone else? Either way, that sucks. That definitely sucks. And I am sorry to hear that. Alright, let's say we maybe do some paladins instead. I've gained a couple of levels. I played for an hour today. What are we at, time-wise, on this game? We're at 32 hours, so I've already made my money back. So I paid $30 for this game. I've played 32 hours. And you know, for me, the $1 1 hour thing is real for me. I feel like for this game, 30 hours of content is not bad. And it's still got a ways to go. I think the level cap is 50. So we're still going to have to hit that level cap too. So there's still plenty to go. And that's, you know, eventually I'm going to get into doing dungeons and things. So that's going to extend it out even more. Maybe try to get in on some raids, join a guild. You know, there's going to be plenty of content to come, so I think maybe play some paladins. Besides, people show up for paladins more so than this, so. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to switch over to some paladins here in just a few moments, so come back for that if you like. Anyway, till then, don't forget to be kind to yourselves and each other, and stay nerdy if we don't see you.